You downloaded what you potentially thought was sufficiently censored CSAM to get Mr. Beast. You really got him with that one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About Drama. I'm sure if you've been on the internet for the past, 2-3 months, maybe, you've seen all of the videos and all the posts exposing Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson for being these evil, monstrous people. Now, Chris Tyson made a video on a while back. Go check that out if you haven't. DogPack404, who wanted to pretty much get Mr. Beast, wanted to be the journalist that finally captured the Beast, brought the Beast down, one of the biggest YouTubers on YouTube. Him being a former Mr. Beast employee, obviously he had some interesting things to say and more of an insider perspective rather than people just reading stuff they found on Twitter, like I'm about to do. But, so far his entire career has just been, building off of exposing Mr. Beast. And recently, he collabed with Rosina Pansino, a cooking YouTuber who was actually, I believe she participated in one of the older Mr. Beast YouTuber games with Logan Paul and stuff like that. And now I'm not going to sit here and defend Mr. Beast. I don't really care, okay? Whether Mr. Beast is a good or bad person doesn't really change my life. I still have bills to pay. It doesn't.
This is the largest stadium in the world, and inside are the 10 biggest creators on YouTube. This is $1 million, and whichever one of them I find last keeps it. Yeah!
Fucking matter, but people seem to find it interesting. Rosina Pansino and DogPack have pretty much teamed up to form the anti-Mr. Beast Avengers team. So let's go ahead and take a look at what DogPack404 and Rosina Pansino decided to say. In a Rosina Pansino DogPack404 collab, they decided to take a look at some leaked Mr. Beast, I believe, Telegram group chats, or just a work group chat with Ava, Chris Tyson, and Mr. Beast in them. And in the thumbnail, there is a couple pictures, and the descriptions of them is she's 13, and Chris would love this, age 17. Stuff like that, obviously referring to CSAM material that may have been passed around in these Mr. Beast work group chats. Rosina Pansino's just making this face. And it goes, Mr. Beast in the corner, it says, he knew. So, this is crazy. You're saying that they were distributing CSAM material, right? And thank God they censored it. This was just one of the thumbnails. The other thumbnails showed a very less heavily censored picture, which I'll show here. Still confirming that the person in the picture is 13 multiple times. I believe there's about 3 thumbnails with this that show what they're looking at. And again, all censoring these pictures that's supposed to be CSAM. Now, you would assume that these pictures were censored to begin with. Unfortunately, no, they weren't. Now, in his transcript of the video, DogPack says, to my best judgment, this is a 13-year-old girl, as Ava alleges, okay? Now, they've gotten the transcripts of these chats. That's the whole point of the video. According to them, they got the picture, right, with the context of it being CSAM material, knowingly downloaded the picture, then censored it accordingly. So they downloaded CSAM. Again, this is what they were going with, is they downloaded CSAM and then censored it to be eligible for a YouTube thumbnail. Let me just break it to you now. It wasn't CSAM. It was actually I believe a picture. It's a picture of Ivanka Trump. Apparently she was 18 at the time, so no, this is not CSAM. It is a very revealing picture, but it's not CSAM. But under the guise of, this being a leaked Mr. Beast group chat, work group chat, you thought this was CP, and you downloaded it. Then you censored it to what you thought was an okay amount to censor CP, which already, there's no okay amount to censor CP. You're not supposed to have it. That's not how that works. Apparently, that's the defense they were going with. And they also look at it in the video.
All right, I don't want to show you this, but if you say you want to see it.
I want to do this, so
okay,
I'm gonna read it.
This is the most disgusting one by far. Well, actually, the CP was probably more disgusting, but.
Which is interesting. Now, apparently, according to DogPack, Rosina never saw the actual uncensored photo. It was fully censored, but someone had to censor it. What DogPack said is, just to clarify, the claim that Ro being Rosina, reacted to uncensored CP is a blatant lie. I have an original screen recording of originally when I showed Ro. Every picture was sufficiently censored. I downloaded the work chats and deleted the uncensored images as soon as I believed they could be illegal. Neither Ro or her editors ever saw the uncensored picture. It is a fact that I never knowingly saved the uncensored image. It is also a fact that I never distributed the uncensored image either knowingly or accidentally. I'm happy to invite the FBI to verify these facts. Also, as I explained multiple times in the video, the only source I could find for it being a 13-year-old was Ava, who distributed the uncensored photo to a company work chat. I have found no other evidence verifying the individual's age. My exact quote in the video is, in my best judgment, if this is a 13-year-old girl as Ava alleges, I would say that this constitutes as CP in my opinion. Basing my opinion on federal law lists the law. Never claimed that the image was in fact CP. We would not make that claim based on one source in a vague legal code. Our point was that Ava knowingly distributed an uncensored explicit photo of someone they believed could be underage in a company work chat. Right, and it's like, okay, sure, you know, you said that this might be CP. You didn't know. So what are you talking about? You clearly thought it was CP. There's a video of him talking about getting all excited to leak these work group chats from Mr. Beast. He says this.
And by the way, I have access to thousands of work chats that have not been leaked yet, and I'm going to start leaking them. And one of them contains alleged CP.
So you knew that there was potential CP in these downloads. Downloaded it. Okay. All right, dude. Yep. Sure. Then his response to a lot of these allegations also was accidentally downloading an image just not legally constitute possession. Otherwise, you could get anyone arrested for airdropping them images against their will. Censoring an image to remove nudity is obviously not production of CP. That's literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Putting a non-sexually suggestive image in a YouTube video is obviously not distribution of CP. Then why would you censor it? Then why would you censor it if it's not sexually suggestive? That's my question. And legally, it was censored enough. We censored more to prevent reverse image searches. And you don't need to download an image to reverse image search. There's a cool trick called copy and paste. If you thought any of the images I showed were sexually explicit, you should report yourself to the FBI so you can get banned from public pools. Another response from DogPack saying, DogPack here, I received access to the work chats not knowing there was potential CP. Obviously, when I saw it, I reverse image searched it, thinking it was probably fake news. Cursory search revealed nothing conclusive, and obviously, I didn't want to dig deeper enough through weird websites, so I censored the image and deleted the source. Ro and I only ever received or distributed to 100% legal censored images. The reason we deleted the censored image is because people were using it to find the uncensored image, which was being posted in Twitter replies, so obviously want to mitigate that, but I assure you, Ro and I are legally good. If this CSAM was sufficiently censored enough to constitute it not being CSAM anymore, why would you have to censor it multiple times? If the CSAM was legally, if it was fine, you'd be able to just upload that picture straight to YouTube. But you didn't. Why? Because you thought it was CSAM. Now, again, it didn't end up being CSAM. That's besides the point. Up until you got verification that it wasn't CSAM, you decided to sit there and edit a video, even upload 3 versions of a thumbnail, and lie about it. All to get Mr. Beast? You downloaded what you potentially thought was, sufficiently censored CSAM to get Mr. Beast. You really got him with that one. Jesus Christ, dude. When your entire career revolves around trying to take down one of the biggest YouTubers on planet Earth, I don't think that's very viable. It's not gonna last a long time, dude, and I'm sorry. I'm sure you're a great dude, but the amount of times that you've just blatantly fucked up covering this story, just stop. Or wait. You don't need to upload everything as soon as you get it, dude. And if you think something possibly has CP, maybe send it to the FBI before censoring it yourself and doing reverse image searches on what you thought was potentially CP. And then even before knowing it wasn't CP, using those CSAM images to advertise the video, including adding she's 13 and like, whoa, you're bad, just bad. Money makes people do insane things, and I'm sure you're making a lot of money. I mean, you're collabing with Rosina Pansino, dude. I'm sure you're making a lot of money from doing this. But at the very least, don't download CSAM. Don't download what you believe to be a CSAM, okay? And don't download CSAM in general. Especially in like a journalistic thing. And the fact that you keep trying to walk it back and say, oh, you know, we didn't know it was CSAM. You did. You did know it was CSAM, and you thought that was going to be your bombshell to get Mr. Beast out and get you 1 billion more views. That's okay, you know? That's fine. If that's the kind of person you want to be, that's great. You know, you should just go to jail. Just go to prison. That's fine. You can be that person. But, yeah, I don't know. You know, maybe do a little bit more research on the topics you cover before uploading it to millions of people. You know, that'd be cool. Especially Rosina. I mean, why would you even get involved in this? I know you just want to bring more attention to yourself, but you get enough attention. Just like baking, just making food. Just go back to doing that. Why are you collaborating with someone like this? I mean, this isn't the first time that we've had blatant disinformation, or just information that was, you know, gathered unethically regarding the whole Mr. Beast situation. If you remember the, I want to put his name here because I don't feel like remembering it right now.
As much as I can remember.
But that guy pretty much tricking one of the victims into thinking they were in a job interview just to get information out of them about the Mr. Beast situation. I mean, at what point are you worse than Mr. Beast? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Don't upload CSAM in thumbnails, I guess. Bye.